What is going on, my peoples? Today I am going to share with you what I did in the stock market. This is I went with AMD because AMD is in my list, in my watch list, and it had a lot of volume, obviously from the beginning. And I actually jumped in the first candle. Don't do that. That's not cool. So basically, I pulled the trigger, but I was also like waiting to get out because I you don't know what's going to happen. But anyway, I decided to take a risk today with 500 shares, and I was like, we'll see. So over here, the price started moving up slowly, and then I put a. If you see there's a stop, basically right above where I got in, just in case the price would drop. Okay. Now, luckily for me, the price kept going up, and I actually added another 500, total 1,000, obviously, and I changed my stop to it was about 92.89, I think it was. That's why I wanted to get out in case the price dropped, and it did. So I made a whopping 25 bucks right there. All right, now the price went up, and then it 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 started coming down. And as it started coming down, I said, maybe today is going to be another red day. Let me see if I can short this thing. Decided to go and short with 1,000 shares. But what happens when Jeff gets in the market? When Jeff gets in the market, the price goes the other way because the market wants Jeff's money. So the price went up really, really fast. This company, AMD, was following the QQQ and SPY. It was doing exactly the same. And the SPY, it was just going down, and out of nowhere, boom, it just went up, and that's exactly what happened here. Now, when stuff like that happens, usually to me, it means that pretty soon the price is also going to drop. As you know, it goes up fast and it comes down fast, and that's sort of basically what happened. But nevertheless, I was still shorting something that was going up in price. Eventually, the price kind of like started coming down, and once it came down to once it came down to, let me see if I can find it. I got in at 91.80. Once the price dropped to 91.80, that's when I said, okay, take me out. I don't want to be in here anymore. And right there is 91.86, 91.81, and boom, out. I made another, I don't know, 20 bucks, I guess. A whopping 20 bucks. Gonna be rich pretty soon if I keep it up this way. All right, so kept paying attention. As you can see, the price, to me, it looked like the price was going back up. Right? I don't want to short this anymore. Price is going back up. Goodness, I think it's gonna rain. So I decided to go in with 1,000 shares, and I went long. And right after I got in, wham, price dropped. So now instead of having 45 bucks, I lost 211 bucks. Not a good feeling. Now I was getting a little bit ticked off. Oh, let me show you something else. I got in here at 91.85. On the next candle, it just comes down, right? And I said, nope, I don't want to be here. And I got out about 91.59. That's when I lost. Now look at the next candle. Watch. Look at this candle. Yes, it did drop the price a little bit, but boom, back up where I was. I had gotten in at 91.80, and look at the price, 92. Manipulation.com. All right, so I just kept paying attention to it, and as you can see, the price was just like boop, boop, price is going up, price is going up, you know. And I don't think this is FOMO. This was not FOMO. I just thought, okay, it's moving up slowly, but it's moving up. Let me just ride the train. I wasn't planning to make $5,000 in 20 seconds. I was like, this might take maybe an hour or two, but my plan was to get $1,000. So I got in. You see my brackets? Look at this candle. Boom! It comes right after my trailing stop. My bottom bracket. Now watch. As soon as I close that bracket, look at the price. It went down all the way to 92.05, and now it's 92.27, 92.30. 37, 32, 38, 92.55. Very, very choppy. It just came right after my stop loss. And as you can see, I still had my top limit. That's basically where I wanted to get out. But it went like literally 3 cents right below my limit on my order to sell, and it dropped. And it dropped. And it kept dropping. Look at that. This is very, very, very annoying. The market, yeah, it's a stock market play. It's very difficult to make money like this because one moment you're like, yeah, I'm making money, and then, whoa, I'm losing money. Yeah, I'm making money. It's very frustrating. Anyway, long story short, they pulled down the price hard to see if people will give up. But I know what they're doing. They're actually looking for stop losses or trailing stops. They're trying to go and see if they can get money at the bottom. They're looking for shares and money. So they do that. But it's not cool. For us, it's not cool. Now, at this point, I'm like, yep, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Look at that. 92.62. And I was supposed to get out at 92.87, I think it was. So, if the price doesn't go up, then the price needs to come down. Boom. Down we go. So, let me fast forward this video again. As you can see, the price just went down, and it would just 2 candles. It would spike and it would go up more than $1, and then it would drop again. Very frustrating. Eventually, we got close enough to my limit stop, or my sell order, and I was able to get out, obviously. But it took about an hour and maybe 10 minutes just to make, let me see, in total was an hour and a half, but after the last trade it took me about an hour and 20, and boom, voila, there it was. And as soon as I got out, the price started to go up again, and up and up and up and up and up. So, did I learn something today? No. Can I recommend anything to you guys? Well, be very careful which companies you're gonna trade, and if the market is choppy like this, only use a small amount of shares if you have experience. if you don't have experience, do not go in the market, especially right now. The market is very, very volatile. It's very sensitive to news. And as you can see, if you get emotional, if you get scared, you can lose a lot of money. I got a little bit emotional at the beginning, and I ended up losing 200 bucks. And then an hour and 10 minutes later, I was able to make up my money, and I made 291. Am I happy about my 291? Yes, it's yes. But usually I like to get a little bit more. 291 for an hour and a half worth of work, if you want to call that work, that's super. No complaints. But I wish the market was a little bit happier, because when the market is happier, then there are better ways or better chances of you making more money faster. And anyway, don't want to drag this too long. If you like the video, let me know. If you have any questions, let me know. Um, Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Okay? Talk to you later, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.